Story of hope and survival from a man who nearly died of COVID. Over a year later, he's praising healthcare workers for saving his life. This comes as hospitals are seeing some of the lowest numbers of COVID patients that we've seen. Only our Emma HOGG spoke with that survivor and the doctors who saved his life. She is live at Missouri Baptist Medical Center. Emma?
Corey, right now there are fewer than 10 people fighting COVID here at MOBAP, numbers that were spiking well into the 50s this time last year. Tonight we're hearing from one survivor and the doctors who brought him from death's door back home to his family.
I didn't know how bad my condition was. I didn't know how bad other people were.
From last April to early June, Rob Welge says life was a blur. The 58-year-old developed COVID-19 along with 5 of his family members. He was admitted to MOBAP within just days of his father, Don.
He got COVID a few days before me, and he got transported to MOBAP, and then I did, and we never saw each other again.
Welge spent 2 months in the hospital fighting on a ventilator for nearly 2 weeks. He came back to his home in Chester, Illinois, blindsided to hear his dad, 84 years old, didn't make it.
It was very heartbreaking. Basically, I was dealing with my own problems, and I didn't really have contact with the outside world, and I was very critical.
But Welge credits doctors and nurses like Dr. Kenneth Remy for helping him pull through. A case Remy calls nothing short of a miracle.
I undeniably thought he was going to die.
Remy had seen too many cases and the other way. Months earlier, Remy recorded this video during the peak of the pandemic as cases and deaths were spiking.
This is what you'll see at the end of your life if we don't start wearing masks when we're out in public.
Tonight, new video he recorded shows most ICU wings almost empty.
I walked through one of the COVID units and it is dark, completely closed. All 3 wings are dark.
A moment he's worked toward for over a year, motivated by success stories like Welge's. Tonight, this survivor is missing his dad, but still counting his blessings.
I'm totally thankful. And the nurses, the doctors, and then the follow-up with the Barnes Hospital staff.
There is hope, there is power, and that we need to utilize that.
Welge returned to work in September, but to this day says he still has some of those COVID long hauler symptoms, a lot of aches and pains, but no doubt he is so grateful to be back at home with family and, of course, so incredibly thankful for the doctors and nurses that helped him get there. Reporting live in West St. Louis County tonight, Emma HOGG News 4.